Hey, come on. Oh, you can be first time. Yeah, you can be on the beginning. Yeah. Be on at the beginning. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Sean. Hey, Bijou. Hello. Oh. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mississauga. What's up, Holly? Hey, Anthony. Hi, Christina. Hey, Tracy. Come on. Calm down. Relax. What's up, General Lee? What's up, David and Oshawa? Tina. All right. Michael. Josh. Megan. Dana. Gwen. What's up with me and strippers? They're just making funny videos for Instagram. I just saw your message. Hey, Braxton. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Rosanna. Hey, Nick. What's up? Shady just jumped off. Hi, Junior. Hello, Scout in New York. Hey, Dale. No, I did not. I will look at them tonight. I promise you. Good evening from Quebec. Go Canucks. That doesn't make any sense at all. Should be saying go Habs, I think. What's up, Callis? What's up, Shannon? Good, Sean. Thank you. What's up, Alan? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Arthur? What's up, Angela? You have one of these, Dana? Randy. I do have an awesome dog, although he's being a little brat. No PayPal yet, Sherry. I'm working on it. What's on my shirt? Me. I'm going to try to get them up this week. Just want to see. Hey, Becca. Hey, Darren. Just want to see if people like them. Go Leafs. That's right. I know where you got it from, Dana, because they're not for sale yet. Yeah, Canadian border is going to be open by May. I think so. I'm going to try to get these. Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you, Shannon. I'll try to get them in. Who's going to win the hockey? Edmonton or Vancouver? Leanne, when it comes to the other games, I can't. I don't. I want Vancouver to win. Just because that would bother people in Edmonton. I'm trying for Friday 13th locations. Thank you, Scout. I appreciate that. Oh, that's awful. I hope I sell or they sell a lot. Thank you, Emery. Countess, I'm very cross with you, young lady. Vicky, Matt, and you will have a shirt. Say hi to Kaylee, Becca. Countess, I need your address to send the Corey Haim stuff. Thank you, Rosanna. M. Night Shyamalan. I see dead people. You're an Edmonton fan, Leanne? Well, I don't know what to say. You got two players. That's it. You need a full team to play hockey. I'm sorry, Leanne. I have to break it to you. Nick, I hope you can get a t-shirt soon. Hopefully this week, yeah. Hi, Jojo. Thanks, Savini, Jason. About Corey Haim. Who are the Leafs' arch rivals? We have a lot. Every Canadian team hates us. And then in the States, it's Boston. Shady, chill, dude. Tape heads. Hi, time traveler. Christina, this is Bang Pina Colada. Hi, VNA. These are not available in Canada. I'm glad you like corresponding, Carrie. Hi, and hello, Carrie McKay. I'm hoping to have these up for sale this week. I just want to make sure everybody likes the design. Vicky, don't say that. I am getting shirts. This is I have two shirts. This is one prototype, and the other one I have from that I wore before. Hi, Heather. Hi, Deb. The kid on the ice. That's right, Nick. I actually had about 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes of footage of that kid on the ice. I don't know what was going on. That's very Canadian. for people. Like I was watching my friend last night on him and a bunch of his friends. They're younger, and they were playing on ice in the middle of the night, and I called them all morons because the ice is melting here. I mean, it's warm in Toronto. Hi, Maria. So I don't know what that kid was doing. This was done by Totally 80s Room. Pete's wife, or as I like to call it, Pete's beard, did this, designed it. So it's very licensed to drive-ish. But it's got the right logo. And it's got a picture of me, but it has me when I had a zit. You can't right there. I don't remember that zit, but I looked at the picture. I'm like, oh yeah. Did I slip it all in the Maryland video? I don't remember. I remember that day well, Brexit, but I probably did. I probably fell. Thank you, Janine Shaner. Thank you, Brandon. Are you from Toronto as well, Brandon? Toronto? Yes. I'm sorry you ended up in the hospital, Countess. I hope you're feeling better, but this is more important that you get your address to me so I can get these out. I'm glad you're doing better. Well, Rosanna, the ice, you never know if ice can just all of a sudden be soft in one spot and then water. If you fall. When I was on the other side of the lake, or river, the Bow River, so there's no way I would be able to swim across in time. There's no way I would have swam across. Thank you, William. Aw, William.
Prepare to be astonished.
I would have been screaming my head off, though, the poor kid. What's up, Kevin? Yes, the time changed tonight. Melissa. What's up, Melissa? Boo, St. Louis Blues. Thank you, Tracy. I think you get.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
Yeah, I was supposed to go film tomorrow, but because of the hour of sleep, we had to be up so early. My friend said, hey, Joseph, long time, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, Joseph. Ruh-roh. That's been like 2 years since I talked to you, buddy. How are you? Probably a full adult now. You're probably 8 feet tall. Enjoy smoking the bandit, Dale. The bandit wins. 10-year-old fell through the ice. Ooh. My Gretzky video was although it was very cold that day, Rosanna. That was my dream to go to that. That and the fabulous the forum in Los Angeles in Inglewood. That I went there on one of my first videos. Like probably in my first 10 videos of YouTube was where Wayne Gretzky played when he played with the Kings. So that was very exciting for me to see where he played at the Oilers Northlands Coliseum. Hello, Denise. Thank you, Vicky. Shady?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
The shirts will be on sale hopefully this week, Megan. You'll see them on my channel. You'll wear it all the time, Gina. Thank you. Josh, I'm hoping, I'm not saying anything yet, but I am trying to save money and thinking about if I can make it to LA. If it's going to be possible. I can't fly to California because you have to quarantine. That's their California rule. If you fly into California, but if you drive into California, then you don't. So I could fly to, say, Phoenix, where there's plenty of things in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tucson, and drive from Phoenix through Palm Springs, the Joshua Tree Desert, Joshua Tree Forest, whatever the hell it's called, Palm Springs. Hi, Layla. What's up, Ruben? So I'm thinking, I'm getting a plan in my head. Thank you, Shannon.
Hello.
Hi, Olivia. Oh, Olivia, my Twitter friend. There you are. What a lovely voice. You're a singing coach. That blew me away. That was really nice. Yes, Olivia, and I think you live, well, I'm not going to say where you live, but from what I gather, you're close to a couple of people I know. If you're in that area, in that part of California. I don't usually stay up there, but yeah, I would like to hang out. Hi, Julie. Hey, Michael Finlay, what's up? Okay, have a good sleep, Megan. My plan was to always Coburg, that's right. My plan was to go to do Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Texas, and maybe a bit of Kansas again, because Kansas is right around there, easy. And maybe a bit of Colorado, but Arizona, New Mexico, Texas trip as a separate trip. But now, since I can't fly into California until I'm vaccinated, until it's all over, I really want to go, and I'm thinking of ways to do it. I'm trying to figure it out. Get a muffler. Hey, places in Ontario, Canada. Thank you for donating to my Patreon. I have 2 new Patreon videos coming this week. Both were recorded before you donated to me. So I didn't mention your name, but I always give shout outs and talk to people on my Patreon videos. So the 3rd one coming up, I'll mention you. So I really appreciate that. The Patreon thing is going better, and that's what's really helping me. So there's going to be much more Patreon content. So I thank you for that. The temperature here, I don't know. I don't even know where my phone. Yes, Olivia, we will talk on Twitter. I'm surprised you're not on Instagram or Facebook. Going live tonight? Somebody just asked me. Yeah, I am. I'm on now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm on now. So, back in Chicago, Serena. Oh, Serena, how are you, my sweet Serena? Lots of old school people on here tonight. Becca, Serena, where's Jana? Where's Mike? Scott, I have something to ask you. Have you ever fallen on the sidewalk? Oh, are you kidding me? Janet. I have size 13 feet, and I've never learned how to work them properly, and it's icy in Toronto. And yeah. So, and I always wear running shoes. I don't wear boots in the winter, like out. I fall all the time. I haven't fallen lately. I got knock. Thank you, Brexton.
Hey, what happened?
Have I ever been to Ottawa? Yes, Tom. I was very close to Ottawa last. Hey, Ford. Hey, Marie, Graveyard Girl. My sister's good. I'm good. The merman is not real. I was close to Ottawa last Tuesday, Tom. I was out filming something. It's for Patreon. And then I'm going back to another day. The merman, there's Jana. Jana, you know my hours. I keep hours like you. The time change doesn't really affect me because I'm so used from the past 4 years. I'm so used to traveling and being in different time zones. I've gotten used to it. And also, like, I go to sleep like late, really late sometimes. Trying to go sleep earlier though, because I've been getting up earlier for stuff. And so time change doesn't really affect me. What's up, Karel Barasa? Oh, sorry, that's right. Oh, goodness. Brexton. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa with the wonderful Instagram page. I like your Instagram page. Thank you, Time Chat. Oh, favorite superhero. Whew. Yes, David, for sure. When I come to Ottawa, favorite superhero is Batman. And I like Michael Keaton Batman. I was obsessed when I was young with the Michael Keaton movies. And then I still like the Batman movies after that. And I do like the Christian Bale ones. So Batman would be my favorite. I want to be Batman. Thank you, Jojo. I know what you like.
What up, biatch?
So I do like Superman, but I'm not a big Marvel fan or X-Men fan or stuff like that. But Batman, definitely. I'm Batman. What are you? I'm Batman. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me. What are you? I'm Batman. Sister Mary Elephant. That's right. Class. Nick. Thank you, Nick. Let's give Nick. Oh, no, Nick. What can I give Nick? I don't know if that has a swear word in it, so no. Oh, I know what I'll give Nick. Because you're from New Jersey, so you know this sound very well. Well, thank you, Nick. Let me turn up louder. You got the air horn. You'll learn that when you go to the clubs, Nick, in a few years in New Jersey. It's all air horn. I've been to the clubs in Jersey. Shady, stop whining, please. I'm Catwoman. Meow. What's up, The Shape? Did you see I pinned your comment for you? Hi, D. Nice post. The Shape. You just retracted your message and I responded to it. Did you get that sound too? Julie? Sorry. What does the money that people post mean? Efren, it means that it goes towards the money that I use to travel. It's like tipping your bartender. Thank you, Becca. Gotcha, bitch. That's right. Where is that one?
Gotcha, bitch.
The shirt's available soon, I hope. I know, I like the air horn too. What did I do today? Today I edited 2 videos. My video for tomorrow or for Monday, it's ready to go. I just don't know when I'm going to put it up. And hey, Bo, what's up, Bo Voorhees? Long time, buddy. Yes, I pinned your comment. I like Michael Keaton in anything, David. He's one of my favorite actors. What kind of name are you heroes of? I wouldn't wear anything too tight, Denise. If I come here, I'm a little past that point in my life where I would wear the tight t-shirts out and the skinny jeans to the club. I like track pant. I think I'd be track pant man. That's all I like to wear, or t-shirt boy. Now that I no longer have to wear a shirt and tie to work and stuff like that, I hope. The COVID-19 sound. 3-2 Jets. No, it's not. Is it really? Adam, don't lie to me. I can't see without my contacts from that far away. Corey's picture being sent out soon, Shannon. I was just waiting on one last person so we can do a mass send at the same time. Lamont at large. I don't know. He's very, I've only talked to him a couple of times, but he's a great guy. So I hope at some point we can. We got it. That's a big coordination, right? I'm in Toronto. I don't know where he's based out of, really. I think he's based out of Texas now, or somewhere around there. It was very, very hard to bring back the Nordiques. It's very hard to coordinate something like that, but I hope to do it. Thank you, Paul.
I got a real red wagon.
I like a movie in which a certain aging activist sort of rock star from there. I hope you don't mean Bono. Oh, who's this? Somebody's watching. What was I gonna say? I gotta tell my buddy Nick something. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Nick. So Nick and your family in New Jersey. So that's a summer trip because I want to be able to go to the ocean for sure. So that's why I'm thinking in April, if I can get out of the country, I have to go somewhere warm to film, and with a lot of stuff, so I'm not driving 10 hours to film one thing, 10 hours to film another, so I can film one thing in an hour, one thing. I have to get a lot. Hi, Kate. So I'm thinking California would be the best place for me to go back on my first trip back, but I plan on being all over, and definitely in New Jersey in the summer. And I want to be in the deep south in the summer too. Oh, COVID-19 in my videos. Oh, with the COVID-19. That dude. I forget his name. What's his name? He's nuts. I love him. COVID-19. Hello, Elizabeth. Everybody say hello to Elizabeth, my friend in Philadelphia. I should say Philadelphia, but I say Philadelphia because it's an accent thing. I'm just telling. I'm spilling the tea on where everyone lives tonight. Yes, summer is best, Nick, for New Jersey. Because right now, New Jersey is like Toronto. Cold, wet, snowy. Although it's warm now, but it's coming back. Winter's not done. Everybody say hi to Elizabeth. That's nice. I hope I thanked everybody who sent me the money so far. That's really sweet. And I will have these shirts. I'm hoping this week. You're going to the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow. The Gulf of Mexico is warmer. The Gulf of Mexico is the ocean. It's not an ocean, but it's still ocean water, Thomas. You didn't know that. It's not a lake, the Gulf of Mexico. So you're going to the ocean. If I say I'm going to the ocean if I go to the Gulf of Mexico. Kenneth Copeland, thank you. Alan knows everything. you have a question, ask Alan. I liked Columbus, Ohio, James. I was there with, well, I was going there anyways, but I met up with Jordan Nash, and he's great. Time traveler, thank you. The golf of Mexico. And the girl who wears a dirty shirt. But I used to know every line to that song and that album, Rosanna, and I can't remember right now. But the girl that wears a dirty shirt. Am I going to deliver it personally? No. Yes, hopefully this week. I was a little, like hesitant always for a while about merchandise, but people seem to want it, and I think it's, it's fun. The same mailing address, me? Yes. Yeah. Hi, what's your name? Carol Gillis in Pearland, Texas. Pearland. Yes, Alan is a genius. Sacramento, I know. You make me dinner, Julie? You don't go in a lake. You don't go in fresh water south of North Carolina. Melek Olam. Thank you. Colleen, my sweet Colleen. Let's give you a...
Let's get ready to rumble!
Skyfall Stars. Thank you, Colleen. I can't wait to meet you in Detroit. And that's a promise. And not just because you donate to the channel so regularly. And I know you like my Instagram. I think I have more fun with Instagram than I do with with YouTube now. It's faster. I make myself laugh. Make dinner. Wow. You can't surf in the Gulf. No, well, no, you can't. No, you can't really surf in the Gulf. It depends where. And it depends what season. But the Gulf is so much warmer. You're right. I love the Gulf of Mexico. The Manson gang, yeah. Well, that's Cielo. That's awful. Mr. Cielo Drive, Mr. Horror Junkie. That's Cielo Drive. So I've been there many times, and I do have a video from there. But if I make it back to California soon, I'm refilming that video, and I'll put the original one up on Patreon. Is what I'm going to do. But I have one already filmed and edited all about Charles Manson. I just don't like some of the angles, and I don't, and I regret the way I didn't go closer to where I wanted to see, because I went to go do something else, and it kind of became about Charles Manson, which is always the best thing for me. My favorite part of filming is when I'm filming something, and I'm selling shirts soon, D. My favorite times filming something is when I go to film, like say the Marilyn Monroe video I just put up. It's really low views, but still, I went to go see The Merman. I had no idea about Marilyn Monroe and the bear and the movie film there. No clue. And that took on a whole thing. And then when I went outside to film the Bow River where Marilyn was, the kid on the ice and the poop, the moose poop, was all very distracting. PB&J. I have peanut butter and jam every day on my waffles, Julie. So no, I wouldn't ask for that probably. I wouldn't ask for anything. Do I miss my mom cooking? Yeah. She didn't do a lot of cooking though, because she worked late. So my grandmother and my father did all the cooking mostly growing up. But my mother cooked all the big dinners. What's up, Matt Coughlin? I'm sorry, that's me. Coughlin. Have I ever had a Cinnabon? You know what? Yes. And actually, okay, Patty, see you later, Patty Burgess. I only first had a Cinnabon probably about 10 years ago. And then I had one about I had one in New Jersey about 2 years ago, and I was eating it in my car while I was driving down the New Jersey Turnpike, and that's impossible to do. It's so sticky and it was so hot. That's what she said. And you can't eat a Cinnabon while you drive. It was everywhere. And then I was telling everybody, well, when I got back, I was like, I had this amazing Cinnabon, but it was messy and it was awful. And it was really, and then I thought that was the first time I ever had a Cinnabon. Then my mother reminded me that I used to eat Cinnabon all the time 10 years ago when I would take the subway down to the clubs. She's like, don't you remember you used to tell me you would like to have a Cinnabon on the way to the clubs because they had them for sale in the subway? I was like, oh, yeah. By the way, I was drunk, Mom, so why would I remember? Yes, E.T. is a big plan. and don't drink. Don't do drugs. Did I ever need to take a Adam? Come on. What kind of question is that? The answer is yes, of course. We're all human. You've never had Starbucks? Julie, their specialty drinks are amazing. Their regular coffee sucks. That's right. Saturday nights in Canada, John Patterson. I'm replacing Hockey Night in Canada. I could be on that panel, but I would just be so biased if I was on Hockey Night in Canada. Hockey Night in Canada is the longest running TV show in Canadian history, if anybody doesn't know. And it's on every Saturday night when the hockey season is on. So, but I'd be too. All they would do is talk about Wayne Gretzky and the Maple Leafs. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, Denise. You came with Mr. Bones. Mrs. Bones. You want a camera? I would suggest don't invest in a camera until you're maybe 15, 20 videos in, Denise. Decide if you love what you're doing. You may. Hopefully you do. Use your phone camera. Make sure it's a good one. Hopefully not an Android. Sorry. But they do have a lot of issues with YouTube, Android, and the cameras on iPhones are much better. My phone agrees with me. So, and then you asked me another question about YouTube. But yeah, that's my suggestion. Wait till you decide if you really want to do it once you start doing it. And then start investing in all the stuff you need. Like I got tons of stuff that I've bought. And most of the time I don't use hardly any of it. I do not use. That's not even proper English. Most of the time, I hardly use any of it. What is my favorite Corey Haim movie? License to Drive, probably. No, Lost Boys. No. Yes. Lost Boys. Thank you, John Lowe. Don's Bakery. I've never heard of it. I'd like to go. I prefer chocolate. I do. I eat like anything. Bye, D. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm missing anything. Where's my? I don't know. Have I watched Coming to America? Yes, I did. DJ Shawnee B. Old School House. I watched it. It was okay. iPhone does not blow Joe. I know there's more to the NHL than the Leafs, Colleen, but I'm obsessed. Have I ever met Jim Carrey? No. That's right. Alan's teaching one of my videos in his class. Well, showing. I don't think you're teaching. I don't know what they're going to learn from mine, but thank you. You have to. You really. No, Ricardo. I'm rethinking. Ricardo, I'm still doing a video about Holly Jones for sure, and other people that we've spoken of before. Ken Domick, I don't know him. Manson Charlie Lynn, a baby girl? No, they did not. What drinks bad for me? Hey, Randy. I almost said RSP58. Long time. They are the only hockey team. There's no other. It doesn't. I was so happy to wear my Maple Leafs mask in every city across Canada this year, in the past year, like in Quebec. Well, in Quebec, especially, but in Vancouver and Alberta, they don't like it. It's not 3-2. Is it really? Hold on. Winnipeg Jets have our number. Well, there's something with the Winnipeg Jets. I don't know. Is Carrie coming on my channel again? I haven't spoken to her about it, but I spoke to her this week. I spoke to Judy, and they're both doing well. Really sweet people. Hi, Ann. Johns, how are you? I don't know if Carrie's coming on. Who are they, Rosanna? If you send them to me, I might know who they are. Your husband loves it? Lost Boys? I recommended my Lost Boys to a couple of friends of mine who've never seen it. And they're a married couple, and they both did not like it. They thought it was dated and stupid. And I said, well, you're dated and stupid. What am I going to do in Arizona? Well, Efren, it's not for sure. That starts Monday morning, 9 a.m. I have to start figuring this out. I was going to announce that next week, but the cat's out of the bag. I'm not promising that I'm going. What's up, Jenny? Jenny Sumter? I mean, I have to promise, but I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to Arizona. I just have to fly to get to California. It's a plan I'm looking into. It's all about timing to get back. So when I come back, I can go right into my house and not this house, because you have to quarantine for 14 days. And I can't quarantine here because I'd be moving into the other house, hopefully. So it's very, very, it's all about timing. And I need a new roof on my house. Carrie is very chatty. Yeah. My next horror movie location, I don't know, but I do. If I go, I know a couple for Toronto. I do have a thriller coming up on my thriller, a comedy, and a TV show filming locations, and then I've got a bunch of horror ones planned. A bunch. I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Once the borders open and once we're all able to travel freely. My favorite pizza place in Toronto, Ricardo, probably I have my friend, well, not my friend, like a guy that I know who makes me the pizza at Pizza Nova up by my house, up in Willowdale. He's been making me pizza and he knows exactly how I like it, gluten-free and all this stuff. He knows my order and he's a really nice guy. We'll just sit and shoot the while he makes my pizza. John, thank you. Who asked me about Bob Crane? Or are you going to do Time Traveler? How did you know that? I'm upset. I mean, I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Focus with Greg Kinnear. Oh, John, sorry. Let's give you a thank you so much. Thank you. Hey.
Bullseye.
Thank you, John. If I forget what I was talking about. Pizza Hut is always good. Pizza Hut's amazing. But I got to be careful. It'll wreck your colon, Brexham. There's lots of little funky, cool pizza places in Toronto. There's a million of them. I don't. But when I had to say no to pizza for the past little while. I stopped ordering it because it was just too easy. The gluten free. I want to go back to Wisconsin. Trust me. I want to go everywhere. Oh wait, who went to George Papard's grave? Anita Held Heaton Sherling. I've never seen your name before. I love hyphenated names. It's like you just couldn't decide, so why not hyphenate it? It makes it so much easier for you. I don't have a hyphen. I know I can't. Scott on hyphen tape. Yeah, my last name's on hyphen tape. Good. I'm glad you got to see George Papard's grave, and I hope I was able to give good directions. I think I don't always give directions properly, or even give directions on finding graves. I've been doing it more on my grave videos lately because people ask and in the comments and stuff. But I never really think that people are going to actually go out and go see these graves afterwards. But on the George Papard one, his grave was really difficult to find. So I don't know if you found it, if I helped you find it, or if you just went and found it. But I found for a tiny cemetery, it was tough. Famous Stampede wrestling locations. I was thinking about doing stuff, more Hart family stuff when I was in Alberta. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. I spent too much time with Brokeback and Superman and all that. Just a user? Who's just you? The Crow? The Crow was mostly shot in studios. Yes. Okay, Randy, RSP58. When I come down to Pennsylvania, I'm going to see Elizabeth, and I'm going to see you, and you're taking me there because I don't want to, and I want to film it, and I'll give you all the credit because I don't want to do any of that work. I know where it is, and I think it was through your video or something you posted because I watched. I know you did a video on it, but then I think you may have posted something because I did find the exact feel and all that, and the aerial view and the road and the turnoff. But just lining it up in a cornfield looks so difficult. So I was getting so stressed, but it's like one of my favorite movies. So you have to take me around, and I mean it. Autofocus. Yes, autofocus. Please, Randy, because I just could not do that myself. Brandon Lee murdered? No, I don't think so, Johnson. It's just a fluke accident. Really fluke. British Bulldog passed away in Surrey? Isn't that where you're from, Canadian kid? No, you're below Surrey. Yeah, oh yeah. I love Washington, and I'm going back to Washington. Wasn't that an LL Cool J song? I'm going back to Washington. 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 I'm going back to Washington. I don't think so. What's up, Caitlin? We are in like a gray zone or a blue zone or an amber zone or a lavender zone. I don't know what zone we're in now. I don't know what's open. I'm trying to get Shady's haircut. I don't know. They say they're open, but I can't get a haircut in Toronto. I don't know what's open. Well, there are some Cameo. I was looking on the Cameo website the other day, Alan. They're pretty cool. You know why? I was watching because of Adam Duritz. I want to see his cameos. But I've been to Provincetown, Cape Cod. It was beautiful. I've been to Cape Cod a couple times. Somebody forgot to clean the gun. Somebody forgot to take the little thing up. I've done Blairstown, Matt, Friday 13th, but I like to do. Hi, Chantal. Hi, Carlito. Eddie Guerrero grave is in Phoenix. It's in Arizona, close by Scottsdale, I think. So hopefully, I'm not thrilled with my Blairstown video Friday 13th. I mean, I made that early on, but I don't know if I would redo it. Yes, I hope it stays that way too, Dana. Good. Close the COVID unit. Favorite Stone Temple Pilots song? Either Interstate Love Song or Vaseline, probably. I do like Plush, though. But probably Interstate Love Song. Interstate Love Song, if you're going to make a playlist for driving, Interstate Love Song has to be the first song. Sorry. Any film locations in Peterborough? There aren't many, David. There aren't many in Peterborough. I was just in Peterborough last week driving through. I like to put Shady in more videos, but he's on my Instagram. I put him on Instagram a lot. Wrong Turn movies were filmed up in Uxbridge. Yeah, not too far from here. Brexton, you ever got your 1400 yet from the government? Well, when you get it, just send it to me and let me look after it for you, Brexton. I think that's best. Because you do, you're a spendaholic, Brexton. I've seen it. You like to put you like to buy rubber bands and put them in your beard like Captain Lou Albano. You're weird. San Gabriel, California pizza? Cool. Would you say Friday 13th Part 3 had the... Oh, that was who... Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Gas money, thank you. Let's give Thomas... Wait.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Bride of Chucky filmed in Pickering. Bride of Chucky, there's 2 locations close to me, where I'm staying right now. Places in Ontario. I wish I knew your name, Places in Ontario. I think Bride of Chucky, is there like a street, like a small house? The Bride of Chucky? I don't remember finding... I gotta watch that movie again, which I'm not looking forward to, because I don't think I liked it that much. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for watching my Brokeback Mountain video. I'm really proud of that one. Sour Girl. She was a sour girl, and that's when she left me. Great song. Love Sour Girl. What do I think of the theories surrounding Kurt Cobain's death? Well, I'm in the minority, I believe now. I still believe he, unfortunately, sadly killed himself. I don't think there's anything much more to it than that. And, that's my thing. Mermaid, look at... Oh, John. Oh, really? That's where they did... John, they did... Hunter's Lounge. I got to take a screenshot of that. I didn't know that, because I like seeing props from movies I like. And there's Scott on tape stickers. And whoops. I've seen the new Wrong Turn movie. I liked it. Hi, Celestial Cherub. Mermaid locations. I'll look into that, Deanna. I did like that movie because it stars my girlfriend Winona Ryder. So, anything that she's in, I would like to see. My favorite horror movie, Friday 13th Part 2. There, I said it. Yeah, you really believe he shot himself too? Yeah, it's so sad. Meeting up with an actress with a problem child. Nice. Sarah Michelle Gellar's in the Sour Girl video? I didn't know that. Yeah, I need an eye lift. Not in the morning, though. In the morning, they're up like this, and then by the end of the day, they just fall. So just a tuck. I've said it before. No, just a up, tuck, pull. And then I'm perfect. Nev Campbell, she's in Canada right now. Sorry. Nev Campbell's in Canada right now. Nev Campbell's from Guelph. That's where my cousin and my aunt and uncle live. They live in Guelph. Countess and Brexton making a connection. Very nice. Winning is winning. I want to get stickers to everybody too. I want stickers for sale too. Thank you, everybody. Really sweet to donating. It really helps. I'm going to be planning this trip. I'm hoping to do it. If I can't, then I'm stuck in Toronto for April, but I got lots of good stuff planned. I've never seen an episode of The Walking Dead, James. I watched the first like 10 minutes of it and I liked it, but I forget why I didn't keep watching it. And I've never seen it. Sticky tape is cheaper. Yeah. Any donations go to my facelift. You know who's never had work done? Diane Keaton, Nancy Meyer, and somebody else. My friend and I were discussing the other day in the car how they still look good. Meryl Streep. Look how beautiful these women are. Look how beautiful. Without the shaved sides, Jana, I'll shave it again just to be the bee in your bonnet. Come up, police, arrest this man, he talks too much. He buzzes like a fridge, he's like a detuned radio. Yes, I love Radiohead. I'll never see them live again. I've seen them 4 times and that's it. Last time I saw them, they were boring. But I love Radiohead. Radio, please. I'll have to fight Matt for Winona Ryder. Well, Matt's a lot bigger than me. He'll win. Diane Keaton looks beautiful. Evil Dead, yes, I know. Yeah, you can see part of the fireplace. Adventure with Purpose, is that a channel? Adventure with Purpose. So I got these so you see, I've got Kurt videos planned for, I can't tell you what state, one other than Seattle, but I've got Kurt videos planned for Los Angeles and Kurt Cobain videos planned for another state that I don't want to say because then you might figure out what I'm doing. But I've also found some other places where Nirvana played, and I'm thinking, well, I'd just like to go into cool little bars, like in towns. Like we have some places here in Toronto where Nirvana played. I believe the Alma Carbo, I think they played. But there's places in Houston, there's places in New York City, tiny clubs, and I would like to just go in and say, hey, Nirvana was here. And that's enough. That's enough for me to see. I don't know if it's a good enough video. Oh, thank you, Olivia. You're sweet. Creep is a great song. You're so fucking special. See, these are not available in Canada. Bang. But when I went, the Opera House, I think they went to played the Opera House. You're right, Sean. When I went up north the other day, I went to this little tiny, this corner store in the middle of nowhere. I stopped because I had to pee, as you do when you're driving far. And I saw these. They had a whole bunch of different flavors. So I bought 2 to the counter. And the guy goes, and there's a line behind me. And he leans in and he goes, you like Bang? And I said, yeah, man. I said, it's amazing. And he goes, you know, they're American. He had a very kind of like an Italianish, Arabic, Greek, Slavic accent. I'm not sure. And I said, yeah, I know. He goes, I give you 2 for $5. I said, awesome. I'll go buy more. So I bought 6. And then I went and grabbed a bunch really quickly. And there's still people behind me. And then he goes, where do you live? And I said, Toronto. He goes, close to Mississauga. And I said, yeah. He goes, I got a guy there. Any bang you want, he gets. I said, really? He goes, my brother-in-law, he's wholesaler. So he told me the address. And he said, go see him. He will give you cases. You can buy cases of Bang. And I said, wow, man. Thanks. He's whispering to me like it was a drug deal. It was so exciting. So I haven't contacted his brother-in-law. But I won't buy this flavor again. I had it before. I thought I liked it. It's not good. But yeah. Oh, well, next time I'm in Kingston, Christine, I'll get it. Have I been to Kurt Cobain's grave? Kurt Cobain does not have a grave, unfortunately. He has only his ashes. I know. I have a Bang dealer. But I have to go back. I have to go back up north Monday now to finish filming because I didn't film it properly. Some things went wrong. So I'm going to go buy a bunch more from him. I know there's Bang everywhere in the States. Buckle Cherry, Shine Down. No, Nickelback. I like one song by Nickelback. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Jana, you are a dirty. They sell Coke products, but I wouldn't be surprised. Go around back. Yeah, you like Bang. Here's all the Bang for your buck. Caitlin, I don't go to Muskoka often, but I am going up again towards Muskoka on Monday, I believe. I was supposed to go Tuesday, but I switched it to Monday. So I went all the way. I drove 4 hours to film something this week. It went horribly wrong. I came all the way back, and I said, I'm not going back until May. No way am I going through that again. And now I'm going back up. Because if it's in my head and I want to film it, I need to. It's just one of those things. Looking for it, I'm like, am I going to put myself through that again just for this video? But I can't get it out of my head. I just can't get you out of my head. Thank you, Bijou. I've never been to England. No, my family has. My ex-girlfriend did. I've said this before. They all went without me. I was afraid. I used to be afraid to fly. Hi, Nora, Frankie, Lachino, McCabe. I used to be very, very, very afraid to fly. So I would not fly. I had a family incident and then a bad incident in my life. And then so I wouldn't fly. Do I like Pearl Jam? Freezing, where's his head on the pillow made of concrete again? Yes. I love Pearl Jam. Wishlist is a great song, and In Hiding. Anything from Yield is a great song. I mean, I love all Pearl Jam albums, but yeah. I know, Nick. I know. If I go to the States, like you walk in, there's Bang everywhere. There's Bang, there's Monster, Rockstar. You guys got all these other like obscure energy drinks. Here we have Monster, Rockstar, Joker, and maybe one or two. Sometimes there's like a weird one, and I'll buy the weird one if it's zero sugar. Only buy zero sugar. But we don't have Bang. There's a lot. Hey Ryan, I require the Tarzan. Here we go. Oh, is that the wrong one? Oh, Rosemary, I'm glad you got a new phone, and I'm sorry my video. I know it's something with Android, and I think it's because I've been uploading my videos in 1080, which is a different, higher level of video. So I don't know if that's what it was, because it's just happening now to people watching my channel. Favorite vacation spot? When I was a kid, it was Florida. I mean, I've traveled so much in the past 4 years, Melissa. None of them have been a vacation, but of course I was explaining to somebody yesterday. I was like, I'm still essentially, when I'm filming, I'm a tourist and I'm having fun because I'm getting to do what I love, but it's not a vacation. But next time I'm go down, like when I go down, drive the coast all the way down, like through New Jersey, then over to South Carolina, I will take a couple of days to relax by the Gulf of Mexico for sure. White Snake, here I go again on my own. My goodness. Scott. Oh, wait, you got where am I go? You were in Huntsville? I was in Bancroft. I went about 45 minutes. Thanks, Patrick. Oh, you like my Pearl Jam impression? I don't know if I could. Oh, yeah. So she said, have I got a little story for you? What you love was your daddy? I really like Pearl Jam. I've seen them live. Yeah, that's right. But I've tried to, I have fun when I'm doing it, Dana. Like, it's definitely not a vacation because I'm working the whole time. But I try to, especially the last 3 trips, Texas, Vancouver and Alberta and Quebec even. I tried to, even though Quebec sucked because of COVID, really was like, it was just so dead in Montreal and all that. I try to take more time when I'm at the locations, like after I film, just to kind of relax and sink in where I am and what I've seen. That's a good one, Timmy. If you've played them for you, never. Hiro Yamamoto. That was a good movie. I don't know if I have who's. Oh, hi, Carrie. Look who's on. Hello. Carrie Haim. Carrie Haim. How do I know that name? How do I know that name? Do you have a short film that you're working on? Called Demonstration Sport. Have I seen some ads for that? Is that how I know you? I know that name. I don't know where I know it from, though. Carrie, we're going to be talking to Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Joe. Hello, Joe Robert. What's up? Wait, is that Joe? Is that Joe from? Is that Joe? I can't tell by these names. Oh, okay, Elizabeth. Thank you. I'm glad that if you go ahead, you can see the videos. It's something to do with Android. Because my videos work on all my videos work on all like platforms. I've checked, except some people are having trouble with Android. Thank you, Stephanie. You're so sweet. I'm gonna give you a
Somebody call my mama.
Joe, Death Valley Joe. I was thinking of you yesterday. No S, because hopefully I'm going to be able to do California in April. I don't know. The cat's out of the bag. I was going to say it next week. I don't know. It could be bad news coming for my channel if I don't get to go, but I'm thinking I can make it work. I got to talk to a lot of people this week. Now it's going to be Monday morning, and then Tuesday afternoon I'm going to be able to figure out with the stuff going on with my house and the bank and my lawyers and stuff. And that sounds weird, but just because the stuff with my house and like the estate of my mom to sign over what has to be done physically, I have to be here for, and especially for hey Blake. So that's all it is when I say lawyers. Like it's some stuff is still under my mother's name, and we get and then getting the roof fixed on the house before we move in. So it's a matter of I gotta figure out if I can plan that. Somebody call my mama. I'm ready for daylight savings. I'm ready for it. What's up, Estrella? I'm looking for Estrella El Dinero de Dollar. I'm looking for Imaginese Montalis. You guys remember him? He was watching the videos a couple of weeks ago. He's watching the lives, and I can't find him. And I need to talk to him. Done filming locations in Maine. Kenna, I went to Maine 2 years in a row before I started YouTube. I did Maine, New Hampshire. I've talked about this before. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont is 3 of my favorite places in the world, especially Vermont. And I did like I was doing it for myself. So I haven't been back since. So I got to cover those for YouTube. But I don't know if that'll be this year. I could. There's something in New Hampshire and Vermont that I definitely want to film for YouTube. So I don't know if I'd make it all the way over to Maine. I could go all the way to New Hampshire and Vermont, then drive down. Maine is a little too much further over if I want. It depends. I mean, I've got all the time in the world once the pandemic's over, but we'll see. My favorite actor and actresses. Favorite actor definitely is Denzel. Favorite actress, I've got a few. I love Rosamund Pike. And I love Diane Keaton. I'm sorry. I just love and Meryl Streep. Yeah, Timmy, I said it. I love Diane Keaton. Like, I want to hang out with Diane Keaton and Nancy Meyer, the director, just for an hour. I can't tell you exactly what's in New Hampshire or Vermont because I like it to be a surprise, Kenna. But I did go to I know why you're laughing, Timmy. F you. I did go to whatchamacallit? JD Salinger's house. You can't see much of it. I have the pictures here. So that's something I'd maybe like to film again. Vaccination passports? I don't think so, Ryan. I don't think it's going to work that way with vaccination passports because I think it's going to be you'll have a piece of paper to say if you're vaccinated or not, if you want to go to certain things. But apparently here in Canada, they're saying it's about the Charter of Rights. You don't have to show it. What's up, Matthew? Denzel impression. Okay, all right. Okay. No, he does a wait. No, I can't do it. I can't do a Denzel. I used to be able to do a good Denzel Washington. I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. Okay, all right. No, wait. Can I read my newspaper? I can't. Who is the best Batwoman? Okay, let me catch up. I've not done Lords of Dogtown. New Jersey, I filmed in New Jersey. Pennsylvania, I did Sixth Sense. I've been to all the Rocky locations, but that was before YouTube. New Jersey, I've done Friday 13th, Whitney Houston's church, Whitney Houston's grave, the Jersey Shore house, all of Clerks and Chasing Amy. That's a lot. Good. Just enough. I didn't mean like that. Did the Leafs lose? I guess the Leafs lost. My friend didn't text me. Oh my God! Did the Leafs lose to Winnipeg again? They lost 5-2. Oh my God! Well, that's Denzel. He does a. Okay. I can't do the voice when I do that. Oh. I'm ready for the COVID shot, wherever they want to put it, however many times they want to stick it. Mr. Geek Me Out, I am ready to get shot with COVID. Shoot me up. Tie the. Yeah, well, I know. The USA is amazing. What's it? Rami Malek. That's my Rami Malek. There you go. Thank you, VNA.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. I know, Joe. So, Joe, I will talk to you soon. I'll give you a text when I know for sure, because hopefully I'll make it up to. I don't know if I'll go deep into Death Valley like I did last time. I think I just like to come up and see you and the family again, and maybe find something for you and I to do. I think there's something north of you. Thank you, Yellow Submarine. You and I talked before, Joe, about what's north of you. So instead of me turning right to go into Death Valley, go north. There's a few things that you and I talked about. So I'm thinking there's that. And I got to refilm all that stuff I did at those what's that? The things that I went to. Remember after I left you? I have a video from there where they do all the car commercials. I can't remember. I know I got to start using PayPal. How do I know the vaccine is real? Because my doctor and a doctor who's a really close friend of mine both told me it's real and it's safe, Matthew. And I trust them. If you trust your doctor or your dentist to go in, like if you trust your dentist to fill in your teeth with if you get a cavity or to clean your teeth with whatever they're using, why wouldn't you trust them to put a shot into your arm? Trust me. Let's not get into that. It's safe. Toronto Pentacles. That's it. Yes. So I'd like to refilm that. But then I know if I'm up there, I'm going to want to go all the way into Death Valley. I might just go back to the U2 tree just to do it again. Rami Malek and Pete Davidson together in the same room. That's really interesting. Oak Island? No, never been. Peter, orange car. Oh, Peter, orange. Brick. I know who you are now. Places on town. I know who you are now. How do you know your doctor is real? Because he lets me touch him. Her. Them. Like I say, whatever you're going to do to me, I get to do to you. That's how it works. You got the Moderna vaccine, William? Congratulations. Good. I just want the world open. You have one question. It's in 27 parts, please. What? I'm sorry to hear that. Jason Marsden. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I love Death Valley too, Randy, so much. So I know that I'm going to be very disappointed but I mean, I know I can go back. It's this trip. If I can make it to California, if I can do this, it's going to have to be, it's not going to be relaxing at all because I'm going to be going great. Oh, just filming nonstop. And Death Valley will be probably the furthest north I get to on this trip. And then in the late summer, early fall is when I want to do Seattle, drive all the way down from Seattle through Northern California, see Vicky and Matt. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. And Lizzie Board is something I want to do. Colleen, there you go. Colleen's a nurse, right? It's 100% safe. I mean, yeah. Both your parents got, I know your mom's a teacher, Nick. That's great. Have I visited the 9/11 memorial? Yes, Melissa. It's on my thing. It's on my, Oh, I don't have them here. It's on my channel. But I have pictures of me at the World Trade Center in August of 2001. There's some in one of my photo albums. I was there in August of 2001. It was crazy. Holly Anomaly. I would love to get to Northern California soon, but I think For me to go to Northern California, I would have to fly into Oregon, and they do have restrictions on flights coming in, like some quarantine. Arizona does not. I've been looking into this a lot about how to do it. So I'm thinking once it's all over, I can get. I'll be in Northern California this year for sure. The old Spadina Hospital, Daffy Duck impression. I don't think I could do a Daffy Duck. I do want to see you again, Brexton. From far away though, and that's not because of social distancing. That's because of odor. I do want to see you. I just don't want to see you close up. Like I don't want to see you here. I don't want to see you here. I want to see you here. If that's okay. So I do want to see you again, Braxton, just from a big distance. And my trunk is always open, Braxton. You know that. Always free to ride in my trunk. I have not done a Ted Bundy one yet. No Ted Bundy. Because I had a big one planned for last year, Tracy. 2020 was a year of Bundy. Man, it didn't happen. I couldn't do it. And would I go back to Santa Cruz? No. Boobs. I like boobs. Pete's wife, beard, designed this. Pete lives in Tampa. I can't say where he lives. Pete's awesome. So Pete's wife designed this for me. I said that already, Pete. I gave you a big shout. I bought a ghost town. No, I've never seen one. If it's Rhyolite. Rhyolite is a ghost town in Death Valley. That's awesome. I'm coming for you, Jack. Put my foot right in your mouth. What the hell? I know Brexton is a Santa, and you could sit on his lap. It was just odd that it was 9 o'clock in the morning when I met him, and I was driving the car, and he insisted that I sit on his lap before he got in the car. You know, that's what's odd about Brexton. Like I had to drive my car while sitting on his lap. He insisted on it, and he's very, very what's the word? You want to do what he wants you to do. He almost hypnotizes you with his beard. Trust me. I've done Lost Boys, Raider Nation Cali. So I've done Lost Boys. So I probably would not go back to Santa Cruz. I could fly to Texas. Sure. Yes. Texas is open, but I was just in Texas, not just a year ago. So when I go back to Texas, I need to go to other states around it and other parts of Texas. And, back to Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Waco. There's other things that people want to see there. But Texas, the next time I go somewhere, it has to be, just in case. I want to film a lot at once. Just in case something happens. Just in case another variant comes and all of a sudden the world's shut down again. So that's my mindset is. Like, even though we've vaccinated stuff, if I can get to the States before we're vaccinated, before we're safe, it's best to go somewhere where I know I have a ton of things to film in one big shot. And that's California. That's LA, Palm Springs, San Diego, probably not San Diego, the desert, and Arizona. Good, Ricardo. I was thinking about Emmanuel the other day. Somebody left me a message on his thing. Would I ever go back to the Jersey Shore? Of course. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go back to the Jersey Shore. I'm going to see Nick and his family. I'm going to film lots of stuff. I've got a good idea for Nick's wanting to do a YouTube channel sometime. And I've got some good ideas for videos. Hey, Rarefied Tennis, good to see you. Countess, do not forget, when this is over tonight, to send me your address for the Corey Haim stuff. And I don't know if Carrie's still watching. So, Carrie, I will talk to you tomorrow. Well, John, again, I want to do something on Maple Leaf Gardens. I think that's something we'll have to wait for the summer when it's all open. I can get back in. Tom Mcdonald, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, The Natural. I know Tom McDonald's stuff. I'm surprised how popular he is. Not that I don't think he's good. I just didn't hear of him. And all of a sudden I looked on his YouTube and he's like really popular. Not a huge fan of that sort of style of rap. It's kind of lacking a little production, I think, for me. But I don't know what it is. It's not a huge fan. I get stuck in my ways, the natural. I get stuck in my ways like with the Leafs. Like I can't even entertain the thought of liking a team. And I get stuck like with Dr. Dre. Like if anybody's associated with Dr. Dre, I like his production. So I get stuck in my ways and it's bad, but you know. Shady's good. Oh, Holly Anomaly, thank you. I have been to Stephen King's house, Dolly. And by the way, Dolly Parton's sister is awesome. Stella Parton. I started following her on Twitter. I can't get enough of her. This woman is amazing. I like the new Ron Turner. Holly Anomaly. Oh, let me give you. Thank you. A fellow constant reader. Oh, I think you're talking about Stephen King. So I have seen Stephen King's house in Bangor. Bangor, you brought it, and I liked it. Oh, everybody's talking about the vaccine. Oh my goodness. You know what, Libra 84. What I personally like for me, I'm like, if I grow a third arm at this point in my life, what else can go wrong? Everything else has gone wrong. Third arm comes out of my back from the vaccine. I'm okay with that. You know, if I get an eye here, I'll just call it as it, or I'll put some cover up over it. You know, what do I care? I'm joking. I know, but still, I'm just like, whatever. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. I've got some. I like Skilo. Skilo is 90s and Grandmaster Flash is 80s, but big difference. Skilo and Grandmaster Flash, Alan. But I like them both. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. I miss Kenny Rogers too. We have the same birthday, August 21st. Yeah, I said I was going to do Ted Bundy last year, but 2020 kind of screwed up everything. And same with John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy, I was in Chicago. I've been in Chicago like 3 or 4 times since I've been doing YouTube. And John Wayne Gacy's one that I had about 4 addresses ready to go. And one of the bridges where he dropped one of the bodies, sadly, and his house. And then I thought, well, I want more to add to it. I want to do a big one like I did with BTK and Paul Bernardo. John Wayne Gacy would be a bigger video than I had the time to do. So John Wayne Gacy is something I want to do. Gleaming the Cube. Gleaming the Cube is a great move. Sounds dirty. I have seen The Shining. I would like to do Dumb and Dumber and The Shining. They're not necessarily the top. The Shining more than Dumb and Dumber. Although I do like Dumb and Dumber, I feel there's other things I want to do, but I would like to see them. But I feel like I've seen both of those so much on like in filming locations groups and stuff and on Instagram, people going to those locations. I like going to places and being like, wow, like that looks like it was in the movie, but it's like I haven't seen it all the time on YouTube. Gleaming the Cube was a great movie. Why are they trying to cancel Eminem? They're not, Bijou. What happened, Bijou? And I explained this last week. I think we talked about last week. Yeah. One person on TikTok made a video about canceling Eminem because of the lyrics to Love the Way You Lie. And then that got picked up. And then saying Generation Z is trying to cancel Eminem, but it was one person. Then Twitter picked it up and then now Gen Z is making all these videos about using "Fack," the Eminem song. Fack. But what bothers me about that, it's fine. But the part where he goes, that's a big thing that they're doing on TikTok, right? The breakdown after the second verse. I'm so shady. They don't know that he's actually saying I'm so shady. They're like a lot of them are lip syncing it, but they're just going, but he's saying I'm some shady. If you listen, you hear that he's actually saying something when he does that. So if you're gonna lip sync it right. If you're gonna, and nobody's coming after Eminem. What's up, Mike W? Totally. Oh, Pete fell down.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Get up, Pete. Pete, I can't do this without you. Pete, I thought you were gonna be on this week. We talked about it. Then we just started talking about, well, stupid pee-pee and poo-poo. That's all we talk about. Night Stalker video. Okay, sure. Where's I fallen and I can't get up? Where's the beef? I don't have that one. Where's the beef? That was Clara something. Who did I look up? No, I can't remember. Good night, Denise. You have a great night too. Good luck with your YouTube channel. Nobody can come after Eminem. That's exactly right. Nobody will come out. You can't cancel somebody who his whole thing is about being canceled. Good, Bill. I would too. Hello, Alberta, my sweet Alberta. How are you? John, it is so hard to get to the old Queen Street subway. And there's one on the Bloor line too. It's hard to get to those. You gotta have like you gotta have you gotta be either like I guess a YouTuber with 300,000 subscribers to get allowed in there, or you got, especially during COVID, they're not gonna let you, or you gotta be a real film crew. I'm trying to Clara Peller, yeah. Yeah, TikTok's cool. I don't watch it that much, but I mean, you know, every now and again I'll check it out. Nick Beef. Oh, that's right. Susan Powder sound effect. That'd be hilarious. I remember her, the little blonde, bald lady. Goonies pirate ship. I don't know where that is. Exactly. You don't. I mean, going after him, and his whole stick is going after himself. He makes fun of himself more than he makes fun of other people. And like love the way you lie. I said this last week. The song is characters in an abusive, emotionally and physically abusive relationship. They're playing characters. How many followers do I have? I think there's 40,000 on my Instagram, on my YouTube. Yes, Dolly Grace, I do. I'm that crazy. If an artist has a beef with Eminem, I do hate that artist. I'm really loyal. So I'm a good friend. So I'm a good friend to Eminem, even though he's not friends with me. But like any team that's not the Leafs, I hate. Anybody that has a beef with Eminem, like a musician or whatever, I get angry at, and I start hating their music. It's just weird. I don't know. What would happen if Eminem and like Jack from the Bleachers started getting in a fight? I don't know what I would do. Freddie Anderson not good tonight. Freddie Anderson's our problem. RWC. Freddie, I hate to say it, but the Leafs, since Curtis Joseph and Ed Belfour, have not had that number one goalie that can stop anything. Never, and that's what we need. Susan Smith story? No, I have not done. Stop the Insanity. That's right. That was her name. Thank you, Libra. I forgot. Stop the Insanity. So there's no MGK on my, no. If the Habs met the Leafs in the playoffs, well, the Leafs would destroy them. What's up in Sacramento, Emily Lennox? Hey, the Blackhawks had a great run. Mr. Geek Me Out. The Blackhawks were great, but they suck now. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yellow Brick Road? Oh, my God. He said a lot worse than that. But people forget. I mean, you don't get mad at an actor when they play a role. Eminem, when he's Slim Shady, it's a whole different thing. I mean, he's just, there's no, you listen to Eminem loud in your car on a good sound system, and you realize how good he is. I mean, we're living in the age of one of the most talented artists in the history of music. Nobody can do what he does. I love Side B too. Good night, Becca. Say hi to Kaylee. If Eminem and Diane Keaton had a beef, I would have to go on to I would have to go on to Diane Keaton's page and just troll her. I would have to. I'd take M's side. The very first rap song, was it Rapper? No, it's not Rapper's Delight, Bill. I know it's not Rapper's Delight. I don't know. I think Shady's under the bed growling. Here he comes. I'm not sure. What's it? Bicyker? What you doing in Bicyker? Why you up there in Drumheller? That sucked. Bruce Mcarthur? Yeah, Stephanie. I actually have footage of I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it quickly here. It might be on this phone or this is my old one. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Back. Let me. So Bruce Mcarthur was a serial killer here in Toronto who was caught, I think, 3 years ago now. Very, very horrifying story. And I don't know where it is right now. Sorry. Robert Chambers was something I'd like to cover too. I'd like to find the exact spot though. Tony Montana. Kevin Bacon. Wow. Sorry. So Stephanie, I do have footage of the night that they spent about a month at the house over in Leaside off of Pottery Road, just up Pottery Road in Leaside, if you know Toronto. And that's where they were finding the bodies in the planters. I went there the night where the cops found out, because I wasn't far from there. I was at my friend's. And then I filmed it. I filmed the police going through all this stuff. So I have footage from back then. So I've already kind of started it. It's just a matter of a few things I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But now that I've got this idea of going to Arizona and California soon, I hope, then who's a big jerk? Am I a big jerk? I'm sorry, Pia. I am. But Toronto stuff would wait till later in the summer and just go back and forth to them. Toronto stuff when I can. Louisiana and Oklahoma, lots of stuff. Oklahoma, some little tiny things that I missed. I only went straight through Oklahoma. I didn't venture off too far. And Louisiana, there's a ton. There's a ton of stuff. Shreveport, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Rapper's Delight. Okay. I've not been to the Buddy Holly crash site. I went to the Field of Dreams. The Buddy Holly crash site, when I did Field of Dreams, I should have done the Buddy Holly crash site, but I wanted to get to, I think that's the same trip I went down to Nebraska. No, I went south. I can't remember why that decision was made in my head, but I just thought I can't make it there if I wanted to make it somewhere else. I think it's when I did Brandon Tina. A lot of times I have to make decisions. I have a big list. Hi, Lillian. I have a lot of I have lists. Like if you see here, I'll show you. That's just a basic list. And look how big it is. It just goes on and on and on. I'm scrolling still. And that's just Los Angeles. And so I have lists of each city and each state where I want to go, and I have to make decisions on the road. I'm like, well, I got to cut that up. Got to cut that. I got to cut that. James Dean crash site, I've not been to, Ricardo. I've been close. I've driven really close to it, and I was on my way somewhere else. Because I always think, especially in the last year and a half, before COVID, the year before COVID, I always said, okay, I'm going to be back. I didn't try to stress myself. I'm always like, okay, like Dirty Dancing, something I want to do, the Buddy Holly crash site. There's a couple of things in Oregon that I really want to do. I'm always like, I'll be back. And then 2020 happened. But I do have a James Dean video coming soon. Shady, come here. Want to say hello? Look, what's this? Oh, let's see if he comes now. You want this? Come here. Come here. Oh, everybody say hello to Shady. There we go. I've not filmed outside of North America yet, but I plan on it. Oh, he really wants his Leatherface doll. But this is a collectible that somebody sent me, but he... Who would win, a Shih Tzu or Leatherface? There's the answer. Porky's? Yeah, that was down in Florida. Yeah. I'm trying to get his hair, and he's another thing that I have to worry about because I have to get his hair cut. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to Nick and Angela, Alberta, Braxton, Shannon. I have to get his hair cut before I go anywhere because I don't want to leave him like this for 2-3 weeks while I'm gone. And I hate leaving him. I do. I hate it. I can't stand it. Yeah. If the passport's put away, Dana, with my birth certificate in a special place where he cannot get it. Oh, Alaska. Isaac's in Alaska, Shady. Everybody's he loves the cookies, Alberta. And guess what, Alberta? So did the other dogs in the house. Once I gave them each of them one. They just follow me around like I'm the cookie man. Hey, Scott Suter, what's up? Will the real Slim Shadys please stand up? Please stand up. Yeah, he's very fluffy, but it's getting a little. Even though I brush him every day, it's hard to keep his coat from getting matted. He needs to. Yes, he was named after Eminem, Andrew. I named him Shady before I got him. I saw the picture of him. The lady who's had puppies. Well, she didn't, like I said, she didn't have the puppies. Her dog did. That'd be weird. And sent me a bunch of pictures, and I picked him, and I said, that's Shady. He's a Shih Tzu. What's up, Joseph and Hamilton? How you doing? Your cat is put away, Jana. Your cat is in a box. Leave it at that. Your cat is in the box. Oh, he really wants it now. I cannot give you this. You know what he likes to do? Watch this. He loves to take this. If I put this on and put it near his face, he likes to grab it off my head. I've been to the Bonnie and Clyde shooting site. Patrick, you don't have to do that, Alberta. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yes, Cranberries have a Peterborough connection. Oh, my sweet Dolores. I love Dolores Riordan. And the Cranberries. And the band, Richard Manuel. Yeah. What's up in Kentucky, Trent? How you doing, my man? Leonard Skinner crash site. That's something I had planned too, and I had to stop. Yeah, of course he is. Watch. Should I give him? If I give him this, he'll tear it to pieces. But he wants to play with it. I love that hat. He doesn't know what to do with it. He better not ruin it. When I'm gone for a long time, I have 2 friends that look after him. But now that I'm with my sister, we're going to be in the new house. Probably my sister will, because I don't want to move him around too much. She likes the other dogs. He likes one of them. The other one he doesn't like right now because she's a puppy and she steps on him. She's a huge puppy. So I've got 2 friends that love. Well, all my friends love him, but my friend Robin usually looks after him. She's got 2 dogs, and she goes on like 4-hour walks. He loves staying with her, but I like kind of keeping him. I did St. Elmo's Fire, Darlene. It's on my channel. No, the nighttime Bonnie and Clyde was in I think Illinois or somewhere near Illinois, and Bonnie and Clyde crash site is outside of Shreveport, Louisiana. I mean, where they were killed is outside of that. I went to a shootout site in Illinois at night. That was crazy. Yes, Bucks, I want to go there. I do have the same mailing address, Rosanna. Yes, if you have mine from before. Well, guys, I'm going to get going. Shady, as you can tell, he's getting very, very antsy. He's ready. Thank you to everyone that donated. I'm glad, Alberta. I'm glad I could cheer you up. But sorry if I missed any questions, guys. Countess, please get me your address so I can get it to Carrie so I can get this done. Yes, AY Jackson's something. AY Jackson's where my sister went, and somebody else who's on this chat went to AY Jackson. Caitlin, if you'd like to send me something that's sweet, you don't have to, but I don't mind. That's really sweet. Thank you, Time Traveler, for donating. Thank you, Nick, for donating. Everybody, Brexton. Eat a dog cookie. Brexton loves it. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun on your Zoom chat. If you guys go on tonight. I'm gonna start put the final touches on my video that hopefully will be up tomorrow. I might wait till Monday, but I am going to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh yes, Efren. Oh, there's certain things. PayPal for this. Little Trash Face, yeah. I think that's what Lil T Face. Lil Face. What about Lil Face? That's too cutie if you use that as a rap name. Yes, Caitlin. I can send on Instagram. Yeah, just send me a message. I'm gonna have Shady out, but I'll be back in like 20 minutes or so. Nick, say hi to your mom and dad and your sister. Hope you're doing well in school. I know it's online. I think or are you back in school? Maybe. I hope everybody's doing well though. And stay safe. And I will see you all soon. And I'll be on next week and hopefully have an announcement of where I'm gonna go, if I'm gonna be able to go. I hope to know by next week. And thank you to everyone that donated because it really helps. Thank you, Darlene, about the Selena videos. I've seen the real Twin Towers. Yes. Yeah, I saw them. Yeah, I have pictures. I'll find them for next week, Patrick. I'll try to find them. They're all in my photo albums. Okay. Peace, everyone. I'm going to take Shady out. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.